festive edition of our trunk show. Yes, it's the wedding and the festive edition, and it also marks our calendar with the launch of the new monogrammed Neev fabric. Yes, so it's a big step for us. It's a big celebration out here. We're all set to have you over for the trunk show, which starts tomorrow morning. And of course, हमारा जो ये trunk show है, it is very special. It will be streaming to you through Facebook, Instagram, all over the world. So you don't have to be limited. You can join our live from anywhere, any corner in the world, and that's what it is. And yes, we are launching the story of Neev in the form of this monogram fabric that I'm wearing. This is our second monogram fabric, this time in katan silk with the most beautiful, and yes, the operative word being here, metallic. So you're going to be seeing the most wonderful collection, two collections in metallic this time. One, of course, our monogram fabric, and the next one is our monogram metallic suit sets. That's something that you're going to be seeing. We're going to be also showcasing a master collection of just dupattas for you. So you will see the colors of the monogram fabric, the one that I'm wearing. We will go on to the master pieces in dupattas, and then we will end it with our stunners metallic suit sets launching for the very first time. And it's all high energy at our studio waiting to receive you, and of course always available for you on our WhatsApp. Neev ka jo boota hai, we have launched a small video on it, and you can see it. Of course, it's just a short animation, something that we kind of did it to mark the launch of this monogram fabric. When I started Neev, of course, it was always for me the intersection of my heritage, my roots, which is of course Banaras, but it was also bringing out the entire experiences that I've had, of course, in my life to for what it is, and to culminate it all in this form of Neev. So yes, Neev is the foundation. It is the Aadhaar, as we say, the DNA of what I do. And it's always been contemporary. It's always very rooted deep in our traditions, but it's also very contemporary, like all of us, living this life that we all do, with experiences, with travels, with everything that it's gone by. So yes, that is the launch of the new Neev monogram fabrics. And of course, the second part of being the fact that ये हमारा second launch of monogram fabrics. The first one was the Neev boota. और मुझे, of course, you can only imagine how honored I feel when you wear and when you love and you like my monogram to wear it on yourself. It's the biggest honor that you guys have given me, and I am so thankful for it. Always for your love, but this part especially, it just makes me feel so touched and so happy that you choose to wear our monogram. So thank you for that, and let's get started क्योंकि आज बहुत है. And yes, so आज का live, कल 10 बजे का live, 2 lives, that's it. And of course कल के live के पहले और बाद में आपके 2-3 वीडियो सब लॉन्च हो जाएंगे एक साथ, and then you can just feel free to shop and get your best look, of course, in our studio tomorrow and day after. We are waiting for you. Our calendars are blocked just for you. हम आपसे मिलना चाहेंगे. So yes, for that, and of course कहीं से भी आप शॉप कर सकते हैं Neev. That is the speciality. That's what are fundamentally true to all of you who are online and have been with us. So let's get started. Here are the beautiful colors of Neev boota, and I'm going to show you. There's so much to talk about it, how we have created these very special metal looks for you. हर कलर की अपनी ब्यूटी है, but सबसे ज्यादा जो इनकी खासियत है, ये versatile है, ये complete look in itself hai. Look at that. That's the first shade that we have. This one is the shade of blue. I'm going to go one by one and kind of show it to you. This one, look at this beautiful color. Look at that. That's a metallic. Look at the sheen. Can you see the sheen? I will be opening this piece for you. This one is our gold, our signature gold color. The bootas all in katan silk. This one is a shade of purple, and we will talk a little more about its styling, how you can wear it, कैसे आप पहन सकते हैं, कैसे आप इसको truly enjoy कर सकते हैं, and what is our thought process in behind creating these pieces. Now look at this. This is our beautiful peach color, a shade of pink, and yes, of course, the color that I'm wearing, which is this metallic rose color. That's the color that I'm wearing. So here it is. Now I'm going to open this fabric and show it to you. Yes, this is the most fabulous handmade silk that you're going to see. That's the fabric. You can see the sheen. इसकी पूरी look जो हमने create किया था वो इसी thought process से था that we want to give you one fabric that you can wear top and bottom and not worry about your whole look. It's meant to be a complete look on its own. I'm wearing the top and bottom with this Neev monogram fabric, and each color has its specific, you can look at that, each color has its own specific look, feel, sheen, and it's all about, you know, wearing it, enjoying the fabric on its own. Of course, it is super versatile. इसको बहुत तरीके से हम style कर पाएंगे, and you will be seeing many dupatta options, and you will see how versatile it is. But मेरा सोचना ये है, जब मैंने ये बनाया है, and look at this beautiful shade of purple. It's absolutely fab. Now step out wearing this in the evening, at night, for a cocktail, for a dinner, just to make a presentation, and it will be amazing. आप इसको अलग अलग silhouette में try करें, you know, you can go for a same on same. I love this kind of a silhouette. It makes me feel confident. It gives me, you know, something. It's very contemporary. You wear it, dress it up with some nice pieces if you like, some accessories that you want, and this is the color that I'm wearing. So error on that. Yes, this is the absolute color that I'm wearing. You can see this beautiful color that you can wear with many different pieces, and you know, yes, it's truly versatile. Dupatte aap is pe pehen sakte hain, but I would say step out wearing this on its own in these beautiful night glam. So you know, the whole look is about glam, it's about metallic, and it's of course about these beautiful motifs that have now been interpreted in this fabric. It's the katan silk with a monogram. So yes, enjoy this fabulous collection. That's the peach color, and I'm going to be showing you now the next one. Here it is. This is the gray shade of gray, and look at it. Look at the feel. You can hear it. You can hear the swoosh, the whoosh, which is absolutely necessary when you're having silk in your hand. So this is the color. It will look wonderful on its own. Dress it up with some metallic accessories, some beautiful jewels that you would want to wear, some nice, even, you know, stunning emerald green shoes if you want to wear. So there are so many ways of dressing this up. I will look forward कि आप इसको कैसे करेंगे. But that's my vision of it. Wear it like this, wear it as a long kaftan, wear it as a shirt and a pant, asymmetrical, straight silhouettes, many which ways in which you'll be able to do this. And that's the shade of blue. So there we go. That's the launch of this monogram katan silk Neev fabric. This is, you know, this is what's so special about it today. So yes, this is the first launch. You will also be seeing a metallic collection of suit sets at the very end, and in between some absolute masterpieces. Let's get started with the collection of dupatta. Each one special, each one just made for this trunk show. Now you will see, this is the first one, this is the first, and yes, keeping in tune, क्योंकि इतना metallic पूरा look है, we are going to start with this dupatta, which is all gold, all tissue, and believe it or not, it's also dyed. But इसकी सुंदरता जो है, of course, it is in this beautiful color and gleam and sheen that you can see. This is 26,800. This is a gold tissue dupatta, and it's absolutely fabulous. Now I will open some of these. कुछ मैं ज़रूर खोलना चाहूँगी. They're all on this beautiful rod. Makes them, you know, really stay good. Now you can see it. Wrap it up around you. Wear it as a dupatta. Is just your perfect accessory for this season. This is the trunk show. This is the festive and the wedding edition, which will get you ready for all your looks coming up for this season. Now look at that. That's the whole dupatta, bringing it very close for you to see, so that you can get a really good look. Here it is for everything. Look at the sheen. You can see that. And yes, believe it or not, it's also dyeable. But for me, I would just wear it like this. Or iske baad, let's get to something more. We are going to cover a lot of colors today. You're going to see a lot of beauty today. And there you go. Here it is. This wonderfully blue, lightweight katan silk dupatta with resham weave. And you can see the beauty right here. This dupatta for you, this is 38,800, and it's absolutely fab. So you're going to not only see sub alag type ke, you know, some will of course be for the wedding season, and a piece like this aap kabhi bhi pehen sakte hain. Now wear it on the Neev boota from with any of the colors. The blue will, I think, look wonderful with it. But of course, you can always go with any of these in plain silk suits. You know, you can do that. You can enjoy the whole emphasis to be on the dupatta. Now look at that. That's how it moves. It looks wonderful. It feels absolutely stunning. And yes, this and so much more is what you get to see when you're going to be here tomorrow. So do not miss your calendar. We're going to be here from 11 to 7. If you're going to come later, leave us a buzz. We'll hang around for you. But yeah, that's the time that we're going to be here tomorrow and day after. All calendars cleared just for you, to see you, to meet you, for you to be able to experience Neev, touch, feel, and of course say hi. So here it is. Now this one, each one, and when you see the rods, you know something special is coming. But kya hai iske andar? You know, isn't that the question? So let's show you what's inside this, and let's open this very, very special piece right here in front of you. Look at that. Look at that. Hope you can see the beauty as it unveils. And here it is. This ton of a dupatta. This masterpiece just for you. You can see the meena, you can see the entire figure story right here, and all made in kadwa with of course this very special border right here in zari. And here it is, a close and detailed look of it. The color kya bataye, you know, it's a classic. You cannot not have a red classic dupatta in your wardrobe. Or ye wala to piece aisa, you know, it's a collectible. You can see it right here in front of you. Let's open this piece for you and show it to you, and I'm going to just look at that right here in front of you, opening this wonderful, this stunner of a piece right here. Look at that. Wear it on a suit in red, wear it on a lehenga. You can wear it on a lehenga even. That's the whole look right there for you. You know, words will fail me to describe the beauty of this piece. It truly will. But you can kind of do so much with it, you know. And I have seen the most wonderful executions coming from your side. So yes, styling is something that we really emphasize on, because thoda sa extra touch of thought in how you're going to wear a piece, whether it's a dupatta, whether it's a fabric, whether it's anything from your wardrobe, will change, completely change the whole look and feel. You know, look at that. That's the dupatta for you. Each one a single masterpiece coming to you. Now the next one, and you know, I wish you could see the whole rolls lined up here with a range of colors. It's just absolutely amazing. Now this one, and this is the next one that we are showing you. The earlier piece, you can check the price on request. This one is 75,000. The length is 2.4 and the width is 39. And let's open this one for you. You can see it move, you can see it sheen, and this beautiful, beautiful color right there in front of you. Now this one, very different in its weave, and we're going to talk about it in just a bit. This weave, let's get it right here. There you go. This dupatta made in a very different way. You will see closely. This is a ektara weave in silk. So that's the difference when you see it. And my dupatta is also calling for my dupattas. I have lots of these hanging here. I think kahin jaake tangle ho gaya. I think, can we just take this out? Meanwhile, we move on to the next. Okay, that's a first for us as well. So here we go. I think let's push this back a bit. So we have a lot of these things all lined up for you, arranged. We will come back to that dupatta in just a bit. I know you want to hear the story. But yeah, meanwhile, koi kami nahi hai for us to be showing you this. And look at this dupatta right here in front of you. Completely beautiful in a shade of pink. And look at the delicate, absolutely delicate weave. And yes, this is a very much the paisley. You know, the Indian paisley, the silk fabric, and very, very traditional look. Is dupatte ka, I would say it is the most traditional look for this piece. But just look at it. There you go. So that's the dupatta. That's the full look. You can see it right here. Look at that. A stunning stunner of a piece. This one, 48,800, 2.4 is the length. The width is 36. And yes, it's an absolute classic. You must have any of these dupattas. If you're looking for one complete Banarasi look, there is nothing that will look better, you know, than these pieces combined with the perfect fabric. And for that, we have you covered. We do have, of course, apart from the fabric that you're seeing that's launching today, we have many, many combinations. But जब ऐसे fabrics आते हैं, you know, ऐसे दुपट्टे आते हैं, then I think the whole look has to be about the dupatta. Of course, if it's your wedding, you're going to be wearing it, then you want to make it heavier. Then we also have many elaborate weave, which will look wonderful with this. So that's one dupatta for you. Thankfully, my earlier dupatta has been rescued just in time, and it is back. And here it is. This one is an Ektara weave. You will see the finesse all there, but if you see each formation that's there in this, the zari use, it's slightly thicker because that's what comes when you are you have a piece in an Ektara weave. So two very different type of weaves that we do. There are so many variations apart from the kadwa and the fekwa that you hear. ये तो आप सुनते ही हैं, but उसके अलावा a piece like the one that I'm wearing, a metallic color, to be created in a hand woven fabric is absolutely divine. How much effort it takes, and for it to ultimately turn the way it has to turn, that's something else altogether. So here you go. This one classic masterpiece is one after another for you to choose from this trunk show. So you have to visit us tomorrow, day after, but of course if you're anywhere in the world thinking कि कब आपको land करना है in Mumbai, your itinerary has to have Neev on it. So you must drop by, say hello to us, have a cup of chai, we'll have it together, have some bate, and then of course you can always experience all that Neev has to offer. So there you go, each piece, there is so much to talk about, but we have many more, so we will keep going on, keep talking about them as we move. Now, you will be seeing lots of pieces with figures. Always ask our team, we will be happy to help you. That some are with figures, some are without figures. Equal collection hai dono ke, so you don't have to worry. And let's show you now. Look at that, this beautiful shade of blue. It's, I think, something that कई बार हम सोचते हैं यार दिखेगा कि नहीं दिखेगा, weave उस पे आएगी कि आएगी नहीं. And here it is, right in front of you. And let's open it for you. There you go. And this one, yes, the entire story telling right here through all of these figures for you. Completely made in Karwa. This masterpiece just for you. Look at that. Look at that. The Sona and the Rupa and the Meena and the figures all there in this piece, telling its own story about its craft, about its mastership, about its weaver who has made it. That's the whole piece for you. So जो obvious beauty है वो तो है ही सामने, but इसके साथ हमेशा we have to go behind the story, whether it's a fabric that we are showing you, or fabric like this to be created in the metallic look that it has achieved, to get these colors, absolutely very, very difficult. And right there you can see. Now if you were looking for a combination with a Neev boota, because as I said, you could be wearing any piece, any dupattas on these super versatile fabrics that we have just launched now. So this is one color. If you're joining in now, we've just done a whole lot of colors in this fabric, the Neev monogram katan silk fabric. And look at that. Now you could be wearing this with pink. Of course, you could choose a whole pastel look like this. Now look at that, a wonderful pastel look. Wear it as a suit, as an anarkali, as a lehenga. There are so many different ways. But yes, iski agar aap ye pehen rahe hain, then the whole story, of course, is of this beautiful dupatta right there. So yes, we go on to this, and then we go on to, yes, some pinks. We have the most stunning collections of pinks, and बहुत सारे ये we get a lot of requests about two tones, and there you have, today you have everything. You have metallic, you have two tones. You will be seeing this, and this particular design again in Ektara weave in silk dupatta, which means that you will see the boldness of the design, how these just kind of stand out with its very, very special weaving. That's the back of the dupatta. This is the front of the dupatta. Look at that. All there in front of you. This dupatta in its two colors, and that's what we're going to be showing you. Here it is. So you can wear this dupatta on its own, make it your entire look. Definitely each one of these pieces truly a collectible piece. Look at that. Just that touch of yellow in that, and you can, yes, so yeah, that's the sun coming in right from there, all the colors that you see. Exactly, yahi hai jo dekh rahe. Now a lot of question on kaun sa shade of pink hai. Now my pink, your pink can sometimes be different, which is why we always say a shade of pink, and we always do our lives in natural light. So if you're joining us for the first time, take a picture of this, come to our WhatsApp. My team member is right there waiting for you, and they will all provide you every detail that you need to know about getting this. And the best news, they're all ready to ship out. So if you say ki ship out hona ye aaj jayega, and this can be shipped out today to you. So look at that, here it is. this stunner of a piece can be shipped out today to you wherever you are in the world. Look at that. Here it is, ready to go out. Iska ek aur color hai, and that is what I'm going to be showing you. The stunner right there, and that's the red color. So 2 options, and yes, pehle to ye masterpieces aur inke baad inke paas options. You know, we have so many options in each one of these pieces to show you. There you go. So yes, when you see the rods have come out with the dupattas, then you should know कि कुछ special आया है. And this trunk show is going to be about, yes, a lot of these masterpieces. Now look at that. Here it is. You can see this entire piece right here. And yes, there is so much more that you can do with a red dupatta than a standard pura full red look, which looks amazing. But also there is so much more. So pair them with these brilliant, silk fabrics that you see. We do have a vast collection, but if dupatta is what you're after, then you're at the right place. So here it is. Look at that. That's stunner of a dupatta. Take a screenshot, come on WhatsApp, and of course, agar aap kal aane wale hain, then you can see them, hopefully all of these in person as well. And one of our most classic designs and most loved designs, it's very, very safe to say that. Here it is, and it's back in a new color right here for you. Completely made in kadwa with a lot of emphasis on this symmetry and this beautiful placement of paisley. Look at that, ultra lightweight, superbly beautiful in its craftsmanship. This one is a stellar and brand new color for you. Look at that, it kind of gets your eyes wondering where to look at and where to not. But here it is, this beautiful, beautiful piece right in front of you. And I'm also going to show you the back. So you can be wearing a stunner of a piece like this with a base, with any contrasting, style it up, make it even more dressy if you want, with accentuation on your dress, with heavy jewelry, or of course, ye khud mein hi jewels hai. So if you want to go for a look that speaks just about the pieces that you're wearing, there will be nothing more beautiful than this particular one. So stunner of a piece, and there you go. Now this one is a shade of blue. So you can see the whole look, the whole, conias right there creating their full impact to you. More and more. And some of these pieces, okay. And now we have one more piece for you, which has come just in time for this trunk show. And there you go. Here it is, opening this piece that I'm always so incredibly proud to be doing. Look at that. You will see variations of weaves, of colors, of zari, of motifs, all, and even tissue. There's also a tissue that you see woven along with the silk fabric. Matlab kya kaha jaye, there's like nothing left, right? So here it is, to just brighten up and sparkle up every celebration that you're going to be having. And yes, these are just the perfect touch for that. Look at that. Here it is, your beautiful Rangkat dupatta, the original Rangkat dupatta. You will see lots of variations, and honestly, we do lots of variations of it. But yes, this is as authentic as it gets, with every skill possible incorporated, and to be completing and making a dupatta like this. So right here for you, this incredibly beautiful dupatta. There you go. And next on, so for everybody who loves pastel, and there is something, of course, we're going to be showing you a couple of pastel looks that you can be doing. And of course, हमारा बहुत सारा emphasis है इस बार on metallic, and you will be seeing tissue as coming as a very important part of our looks. Now there you go. So this is all pastel, all beautiful. You will see this, the touch, the rounds, all here incorporated beautifully. Launching for the first time in this design is this tissue dupatta. And there you go. Here it is. Now tissue has a story of its own, right? So you have to kind of wear it to experience it. It's all about the sheen. It's all about, nothing will match the sheen ever of a. एक बार आपने tissue पहन लिया, you are converted. You'll always be matching any other fabrication with it. But yes, that's why it's truly special. Wear it with a golden tissue fabric. And of course, plain silks are always a hit with any of these dupattas. These are must have in your wardrobe to kind of complete it. I know many of you have so many of our stunner pieces, and that's why when we thought of doing this, we wanted to really create something different. So here it is, the whole attempt of creating something different. And I think the only yellow dupatta from today, and you have to wait for it. Created in a very special fabric. This one is, I think, the very first time that we have done this, and you can see this special dupatta for yourself. Made in satin in a Sona Rupa. Look at the feel. Look at how it has been woven on a double satin fabric. Very again, really, different in our weaves and style they've been made. The impact is absolutely different. Look at that. So yes, you have seen tissues, you have seen katans, but for the very first time, this is a totally different fabric coming as a dupatta, and it's satin. Or ye jo aapko, a lot of times you say that, can I have this look in this other fabric? Is it possible? Now if you see a fabric like this, and if you see the beautiful shade, and it's almost like gold, right? That's how it gleams. So agar ye jo hai iski speciality, that's definitely just about the fabric. And you can see the smoothness. That's the smoothness. If you have experienced our satins, they are something else all completely, all together. And here it is. So you can see the satin base, the Sona, the Rupa, made in kadwa. And yes, thoda sa iska khada rahega. You can see it. I show it to you again. It's very different feel. But the color that you get, it is absolutely mind-blowing. So this is our very first time, our satin dupattas coming up, and not in one, but in two colors. So we will now be showing you the color 2 of this beautiful piece. There you go. And here it is, right there in front of you. Now this one with the two-tone, with the pink and the purple and the whole, jo ut ke aati hai in the weave, in this fabric, because it's been made like this. You can see the zari coming up in a very different way than when you see katan silk dupatta being woven. So that's the beauty of it. Here it is, this dupatta, wear it as your statement piece. That's it. There is not much needed when you're wearing this dupatta, and that's the whole look for you to wear. Now you're wearing a nice neck piece, you can accessorize it again. There are so many ideas about it, but really, truly, it's about this dupatta. So look at that. Here it is. You can wrap it up one side, and definitely these dupattas are great pieces to be worn in the Neev style. You can do that. But yes, there it is. So you can just let your dupatta go on one side, drape it if you find it difficult. But truly, pure Banarasi dupattas like these, it's just about the comfort of wearing it. When you see a piece, it should just you should be able to kind of figure out exactly how it will fall and feel. And that's it. Just go with your natural flow, and I'm sure you will do wonders in draping these beautiful dupattas. Look at that, here it is. So yes, of course, the tassels will be done. If you want that, it will be done. Lots of these pieces with tassels, a lot of them without. So we always keep it open. And of course, कुछ variations, कुछ अलग बीच में हमेशा आना चाहिए, which is why there is one starter of a piece. And of course this is from, yes, Sanji has been our defining collection for this entire year. All of these collections that you're seeing are as a result of Sanji, and of course this trunk show coming up with its fabulous collection of two things, which is basically dupattas and also a lot of fabrics, which you're going to be seeing tomorrow. So here it is, and look at that. Nothing will give you a sheen more than this. Here it is. This is one of our Paitni dupatta, no figures, and wear it on a red, wear it on a yellow, and match the whole look. Look at that, with it. Lots of questions again on draping a Paitni dupatta. What is the best way to kind of wear it? You can see me wearing it. It's very manageable. You just need to kind of feel it within you कि आप carry कर सकते, because I know you can do it. And it's all about that. Your whole design coming right there. You can also fold it. You can also, of course, drape it. Big broad border. That's what's so beautiful about it. Here it is. This dupatta just for you. So that's one dupatta coming up. And yes, here we go. Some more. And then we are obviously going on to our last bit in just a while, which is going to be about our new collection of metallic katan silk suit set. We have a couple of dupattas that we'll show you, and that's the last segment that we'll be doing. So we started today with our new Neev monogram fabric. We went on to some stunner of dupattas, which you're still seeing, and then we'll be ending it with our metallic suits in katan silk. So there you go. That's also part of a Neev monogram collection that we have. This dupatta you saw, I think the first color, which was in blue. This is the second one, resham weave in katan silk, and look at how it moves. And yes, this is the back, this is the front, and that's what we always want to tell you, the entire story, samne, piche, what goes behind making it, how it looks at the front, how it looks at the back, everything. Super soft, ultra soft, look at that, moving around. And yes, that's the piece for you in case you want something light, and especially if you want more on resham and less on zari, it's a wonderful piece to have in your wardrobe. So this one, 38,800, lots of different price points coming for you. And yes, we will be sharing all details. Just get a screenshot, grab that. There's any problem, just use another phone, send it on WhatsApp. That's the best way to shop from us. So yes, our trunk show is of course specially meant for everyone who's going to be in our studio tomorrow, visiting, or you're from Mumbai. But it's also something that we always plan to make everybody who's online, and of course the driving force of Neev, to join us as well. Now look at this. This is a really light pastel, purplish, mauvish dupatta. Figures unusual in its border. You will see this very, very narrow border right there. So you can see that, and then you can see the entire story right here. These beautiful birds woven in a pastel complete look. Wear it with a gold, wear it as a complete whole one single color look. But I think what it would also look wonderful is with a red contrast. So you could be wearing a red suit with this dupatta and it would be absolutely amazing. There it is for you. And the last two pieces coming up very, very quickly to you in the dupatta collection. And here it is. Now this one, lots of you requesting us for less width dupattas, and therefore this is what it is. This is a less width but an absolute masterpiece. Sona, Rupa, Karwa, Jangla, Jal, and yes, also figures. That's what's so beautiful about this one. That's the back, if you can believe it, you know, flawless. And here it is. This is a two-tone pink dupatta, and let's open it up for you. There you go. Ultra light, super easy to wear, to dress up. These are, you know, pieces that will be collected, will be worn in more than one way. You know, styling is all about that. To get your beautiful pieces, you know, buy less but buy great. You know, that's always my funda when it comes to styling, or to just acquiring new pieces. So yes, a piece like this will be worn and enjoyed for many, many times by you. And of course, you know, it's an heirloom piece, right? So forever, basically. And the finesse of this dupatta right here in front of you to see. Look at the detailing. Look at the color. Yes. Coming up with the very last piece of this collection, and here it is. And we're going to be showing you this. Yeah, so this is a move from all the different ones. Now this one, Pehli baar we're going to be showing you a Sona Rupa, a Georgette, and yes, in a brand new avatar. So there you go. And this dupatta absolutely beautiful, light. So yes, you've seen tissue, you have seen silk, and lots of kinds of silk, in fact, you know, lots of kinds of ektara weave, kadwa, jangla, jal, you've seen it all. And here it is, your Sona Rupa, this one which flows, that's Georgette for you. And here it is. That's the end of our masterpieces in dupattas for today. We have a live, of course, tomorrow at 10. You cannot miss that. But we're not done yet. We're going to be showing you our absolute masterpieces in suit sets. So that's a new suit set that we're going to be launching. And yes, just wait for a minute to be able to see it. Here it is. Look at how it moves. It's absolutely beautiful. Drape it, move it, wear it with, you know, look at that. So that's the beauty of this dupatta. Georgette's, of course, the most flowy and most beautiful dupattas that you will see right here. Just this one piece for you. And let's get on to this new collection of metallic suit sets for you. So should we show अब each piece है क्या करें हम आपको सारे colors एक साथ दिखाते. So I will first show you the entire color palette together, because truly, you know, these are, yes, absolutely exquisite, and how they've been crafted, and there is a whole new concept that works behind it. So let's start with the first piece that we have right here in front of you. And yes, this is the first color that we have created for you, and this is the launch of this super premium beautiful मीनाकारी kadwa सूट सेट फॉर यू. एंड यस, जो इनकी खासियत है वो ऑफ कोर्स इनकी वीव है, बट इट्स ऑल्सो द कलर्स दैट हैव बीन इट हैज बीन मेड विद. एंड ऑफ कोर्स लेट्स ओपन इट फॉर यू एंड लेट्स शो यू द होल स्टोरी. नाउ यू विल सी, yes, that's the look. You will also see this beautiful border which has been given on your kurta. It is meant to be styled with your, for your v-necks, for your ghera, for your sides, for your pants. So that's your look. It comes with this whole border running through the fabric cloth, all over. But just see the finesse of the border, the design that it's been done with the touch of Meena. There you go. Here it is. And now let's show you the full look. And of course, I love the dupatta. You will see our monogram right here. So you know that it's, yes, it's a Neev. It's such a, it's a beautiful color. It reminds me, earlier this kind of color used to be only possible when you're doing tissue. But then of course, tissue hai, uski life kam hoti hai, etc., etc. And we wanted to kind of make something, that's a great reminder. Somebody just asked me, so yeah. And then, we wanted to make something which kind of makes you feel like that, super luxurious feel of tissue, that sheen, the colors which are impossible to make, but here they are in front of you. And this one is a 3-piece full katan silk suit set. And it's, yes, these are our masterpieces in this whole metallic collection that we have launched. That's the bottom, you can see that. That's the bottom that's with it. And it also comes with its own borders. So style the borders, go all for it. 3 meter kurte ka hai, and the bottoms are 2.5 at least. So there are so many different possibilities on how you would be wearing it, styling it. It's that moment, where you find that one perfect piece that you've been looking for. So if it's your next wedding trouser look, it's your next festive look, this is one piece which will make you stand out. Yes, our masterpieces in these suits and these colors which are absolutely impossible to make. Now check this out. This is the next color, the second color coming up. We have 5 different colors which we're going to be showing you. Yeah, so this one, somebody saying sandalwood. Yes, it really kind of, brings out the beauty of the color. Look at that. This whole touch of Meena. This is the border that you are going to be using. There's border on the pants as well. And this golden color, so it's of course saffron color, but it has this beautiful sheen to it. And there you go. So that's the full look for the suit set. I want to show you the, this part, because that's where the incredible beauty of the palla is. So these are completely ready pieces to go with. That's the bottom. The bottoms come with their own border as well. So it has its border. That's the piece for you. 2-3 more pieces coming for you in this live. And there you go. This color that you can see. And what can I say? Let's open this one for you to see the beauty of this piece and the sheen. Now, where are you going to be wearing this? Wherever you want to make a statement, this piece, these colors are so versatile that they will kind of create that impact. Look at that. Do not miss this. And yes, do not let it get wasted when you send it out to be stitched, because they are priceless. This whole border look that's there, this color that, it's metallic. These are specially made colors that, never been done. So here it is for you. Look at that. Look at the whole. I've just picked up the dupatta a little up. All the dupattas are 2.5. The kurtas are 3 meter, because I just want to show you how it looks. So that's the full look for you. And yes, that's the bottom. So you can get this complete 3-piece look. Kuch nahi karna hai. Everything is ready to be done. And there you go. And of course, we cannot have a collection which does not have this beautiful shade of pink. It wouldn't be complete. So there you go. This one, this very beautiful pink, that's always good to wear. Always good to wear. You can never ever go wrong with a stunner like this, a Rani, a pink that the world is kind of wearing today. But yes, we've been doing it and, rocking at it for a very, very long time. Seeing anybody carry a color like this, I think we, us Asians do it so well. So that, a stunner of a color, there you go. The whole look for you. Little bootas on the kurta, to make sure that the emphasis remains on the whole complete look of the color of the dupatta for you. There you go. That's the bottom. That's a 3-piece suit set for you from a master metallic collection of katan silk suit set. The very last color coming, guys, and that's the end of the live then. So we're going to be ending the live today. Go for it. Go ask all that you need to know about these pieces on WhatsApp. And yes, visit us tomorrow, day after. Of course, ye dono din to hum completely, we're looking forward to meet you. Of course, after that also our studio is always open, but these 2 days are special. Our calendars are, everything is marked just to kind of wait and meet you here. So that's what the trunk show is meant to be, for you to come, say hi, to experience our fabrics, to touch them, feel them, and yes, and generally just to meet us. That's what kind of really motivates us, me, my team, it really kind of really gets us high just to be kind of seeing you guys. So here it is. This is the very last color that you have, and this is beautiful, right? So this one in this shade of green for you, giving you the complete look. That's the bottom. That's the full look. The pictures are there. You will see lots of pictures which we have already posted on Facebook and Instagram. This live will go, of course, on YouTube, Facebook and Instagram. And tomorrow morning, we are going to be seeing you in a live at 10 a.m. It's been kept in a way so that you can join us from whichever time zone you are in. I know many of you, stay late up till night, coming from that time zone and, just to join us. So, yes, we've tried to kind of keep it as early as possible, and then we are here on WhatsApp available for chats, or of course, waiting for you in the studio. That's the Neev way of wearing a dupatta. This is what. So yes, there you go. You can see the whole drape right there, where you emphasize on the border. You also emphasize on the beautiful body that there is without getting overwhelmed. So you can just easily wear this dupatta, the heaviest of the katan silk dupattas, in this very simple hack, only by Neev, of course. And so that's the, that's this. And then of course there is the whole launch of this fabric that I'm wearing. This is our Neev monogrammed silk fabric, launching in a whole new range of metallic colors. You must check out more on that. This is 5,800 per meter, so that's the price for it. And yes, all the other details that you want to know, we're available on WhatsApp, so go for it. We will see you very soon, which is tomorrow again at 10, but also of course in our studio. So see you guys, lots of love, thanks and bye.